Postdated checks. A postdated check, PDC, is one which is drawn on a future date. To illustrate with an example, if a check presented on 10th of January 2015 bears the date 2nd April 2015, it is a postdated check. In this case, the bank can make the payment only on or after 2nd of April 2015. Stale check. A check is valid for a limited period from the date on which it is drawn. Once the period has expired, it is called a stale check and no payment can be made for it. In India, post April 1st, 2012, checks, drafts, pay orders, etc. are valid for 3 months as opposed to 6 months previously. Mutilated check. A check that is torn into 2 or more pieces is termed mutilated check. Banks will not make payments against such checks without obtaining confirmation from the drawer. However, payment may be made against checks just torn at the corners with no material facts removed or cancelled. Antedated checks. Such a check bears a date earlier than the date of presentation for payment. For example, a check that is issued on 22nd March 2012 may bear the date 6th of March 2012. Vidya, tell me, have you seen checks?
Yes, Baba.
Then you must have seen magnetic inks barcodes printed on the bottom of banks' check leaves.
Yes, sir. But I do not know the significance of these codes.
Vidya, as check usage grew substantially, the magnetic ink character recognition (MICR) format was first developed by the Stanford Research Institute and General Electric Computer Laboratory in the 1950s for sorting checks, which by the 1990s had gained prevalence worldwide. These machine-readable 9-digit numbers at the bottom of the check identified its postal code or city and state of origin. Vidya, always remember, first 3 digit denotes city, 4 to 6 digits denotes a particular bank, 7 to 9, that is, last 3 digits denotes branch code. For example, MICR of Syndicate Bank in Noida Sector 62 is 1100258182, 110 for Noida, 025 for Syndicate Bank, and at last 182 for branch, that is Sector 62. You can check the MICR codes of different banks and its branches by checking it out on the RBI website. These codes helped clearing houses in bank and branch-wise sorting of checks for delivery to the respective banks on whom the checks were drawn. While this helped speed up the clearing process, physical movement of checks continued even after this partial automation. Got it, Vidya?
Yes, Baba.